learners, welcome back. But first of all, sing this song with me. And his name was Naaman, and his name was Naaman, and he dipped, and he dipped, and he dipped, and 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 he came out whole. Okay, learners, we are going to look at a very interesting topic. We have RME and the virtues of the religious leaders. Last week we learned some with Madam Evelyn about the virtues of Jesus Christ. Today we are going to look at the virtue of the Prophet Muhammad. Yeah, just as Jesus Christ, Muhammad was also humble. Last week we learned that Jesus was humble, he was caring and loving, he was obedient, and so many others. So just like Muhammad, he was also humble. Humility. He was able to humble himself for the people around him, for his grandfather and the woman who took care of him. He listened to the elders. He never did anything bad. He never talked back or he never insulted his elders. So we must also learn to be humble. We must also learn to listen to our elders whenever instructions are given. Very good, learners. The second one was, he was so loving. He was loving. Remember, we learned that Muhammad loved God. Yes, he loved God and he hated the worship of idols. Yes, he did all that the Quran expected him to do. He went to the mosque to pray. He did good for the needy. He showed respect to the needies and the people around him. So, learners, we must also learn to be loving. We must portray these virtues to the people around us. Not just our parents or our friends, even the people we see around. Yes, we must be loving. When you see a person in trouble and you can help the person, learners, you must also do it to help the person. So we are going to continue. Muhammad was also caring as well. Like I said, he cared for the widows. Yes, he cared for the widows and the orphans and the poor people. He cared for the widows, the orphans, and the poor people. The widows are those people that their husbands are no more. Yes, their husbands are no more. And the orphans are the ones that don't have any parents. Do you remember some time ago in the classroom, we went to the one orphanage at Bechley or Afenya? Yes. We want to donate things to them. We went there to donate things to the orphanage. These people need things, all these things. Yes. So if you know you have them, you give them some. You help them. You show caring to these people and the poor, those that don't have anything to eat, don't have anywhere to sleep, they don't have anything to do. So if you have enough of food or water or money, you must learn to give out to these people, and Allah will bless you very, very well. Muhammad was also hardworking. He was also a very, very hardworking person. Remember from the story, we learned that he took his guardian, which is Halima's sheep to the field for grazing. Yes, he was a shepherd boy. Do you think if he was not a hardworking boy, he would have taken those sheep to the field to eat? No. Muhammad was a good boy. He was a good person. He was a hardworking. He let the Quran lead him. So he was able to obey Allah's instruction. So from the story, we learned that he was always taking the sheep to the field for grazing. Okay. He was also compassionate. Yes. He had compassion for his friend. He had compassion for him, even for his enemies. Yes, he did not kill them. You know, killing is against the Quran. And even as with the Christians, killing is against the Bible. It is in the 10 Commandments that do not kill your friend. Yes, if you do that, you will not be God's friend. And the Holy Spirit will not be with you. The Holy Spirit will leave you. So, in the life of Muhammad, he was also very compassionate. He had compassion for his people, even his enemies. So, you must also learn to be compassionate. Compassion. You must have compassion for the people around you. All right, learners. What have we learned today? We've learned about the virtues of the Prophet Muhammad. And we learned that he was humble, he was loving, he was caring, he was hardworking, and he was a very compassionate person. So, we must also all learn to practice or exhibit these values of the Prophet Muhammad in our lives. Yes, we must also learn to practice them. Even if you are not a Muslim, remember last week you learned from Jesus Christ, and he was also loving, he was caring, he was compassionate, he was honest, he was truthful. So we must all learn to practice all these values from them. All right, we are going to end our lesson right now. On our next topic, we are going to look at the values of Okomfo Anokye. And I want you to read ahead of me so that you get more insights. And there is a homework for you in the textbook or the RME textbook, page 47, exercise 1. You're going to do the exercise there for me nicely. Do it in your exercise book. Yes, do it in your exercise. Transfer it into your exercise book for me. And I'll mark it nicely for you. Once again, stay safe. See you in our next lesson. Bye-bye.